Okay, this review is for Bizzaro, DC superheroes. He's pretty cool looking. He's one of my oldest figures. Bizzaro is one of Superman's villains. He first appeared actually on Superboy number 68, 1958, which is a very long time ago. He's pretty cool. I like him a lot. I got him because he has really good articulation. The sculpt is really nice. He's pretty awesome, and he's a fun character. Um, when I first saw him was in 1980. What is it? 1986 on Man of Steel. It was like a 5-issue miniseries, and he was a clone of Superman in that storyline, and basically he got destroyed by Superman, but then he keeps reappearing in other stories. So I'm not too sure what his origin is, but from what I know, Lex Luthor created him. He's a clone of Superman, but he wasn't. I don't know. Something went wrong, and he's kind of like he supposedly speaks in synonyms, which means that whatever he says means the opposite. So if he says, you know, very bad, it means good. So basically, that's all I really know about him. I always see him in the Justice League as one of the Legion of Doom characters, which I always like because Lex Luthor is always controlling him, and he's like, you know, it's just a fun character. I like it. And let's see. Yeah, he reminds me of Frankenstein, which they did a really nice sculpt on him too. Let's do the articulation. Well, let's see. His head does go all the way around 360, and it goes up and down a little bit. It's a pretty nice sculpt. It looks basically like a monster, like a Frankenstein monster. And he has a 360 joint here, right? The range is pretty good, so you could pose him. Has a joint at the bicep and a joint at the elbow. But some of these figures, the joint at the elbow doesn't go very far. The range is like when they're double jointed, they go very far. I'll show you in the other video. And he has rotation at the wrists. Now, one of the things I love about this figure is that his torso joint has a really nice range. Check this out. See? So you could really pose him nicely. When you're playing with him or something. Let's see. So he has articulation at the waist, 360, and he has back and forth here and in and out, just like all the DC Universe figures. He has a one joint here. If he had a double joint here, he'll go even further. But since this is an old figure, it's okay. But I like this figure a lot. And he has a joint here at the ankle, and it does move a little bit. It tilts a little bit, so this is good for posability. And he has a thigh joint right here. So he's a pretty cool figure. I like his cape. It has holes. Look at that. There were two versions of him. This is the first one. He's supposedly supposed to come with a car's crank with a tire attached to it. But I got the 2-pack with the original Superman, so he didn't come with it. And the second version was a repaint, and they painted him like a different color, and he comes with a Bizzaro a plate, and it has a little chain to wrap around his neck. So that one's really nice too. But for some reason, I've always liked this version, which has like the same Superman color. To me, it looks better. I don't know why, because most people I think like the other version. So, but yeah, Bizzaro, awesome character. Legion of Doom. Maybe one day I'll have the whole Legion of Doom. So basically, it's just a really nice character. I'm gonna get the Lex Luthor figure, so they'll go together really nicely, you know. And I also want to get the Cyborg Superman, the one with the blue suit, and the new one from the Corpse War. So I might get those. So I'll do reviews on those when I get them. But it's gonna be quite a while because, you know, those things are hard to get. You have to order them on eBay and all these things. So Bizzaro